presentation.
Thank you, Deve. So, good afternoon, everyone. So, thanks for staying here and coming to my talk. So, for some of you who came to the data science meetup and the workshop this morning, unfortunately for you, this is the first time you heard about H2O. So, hopefully, this is like a reinforcement algorithm for you to use H2O now. So, I didn't convince you the first two times. Hopefully, this time you will. This time, I will skip the technical details of the H2O part, but I want to give you a taste of what we're trying to do in the future and some use case of other users. So just give you a quick background of mine. So I was a civil engineer. I was a water engineer for the first 10 years of my career. At some point in my life, I learned about H2O. So one thing led to another, I become a data scientist. So this is my small use case where if you want to become a data scientist, learn H2O. I do have a longer story if you're interested. There's a link in here. I'll put this slide on the website later on. So this talk is the first part of this talk is about an introduction to H2O, and then the second part is about some use case from different users. So a bit about H2O AI. So some people talk about H2O, some people talk about H2O.ai. H2O.ai is the company name. So we have about 80 persons right now. We were founded in 2012. The headquarters is in Mountain View, California. H2O is the open source machine learning platform that everyone can use. So we have different interface. We have R, Python, Scala, Java web interface. So this morning I talk about the R API. All the algorithms are designed to be distributed and to scale well with big data. You can work it on a single computer, your laptop, your desktop, and when you're ready to scale up, you can put it on the cloud and work with Hadoop or Spark. So last time we have Kuba here in the cloud. Talk about sparkling water too. So if you fancy a demo with him, so we will stay over for the whole day. So you can ask us for a demo. A quick overview of the algorithms in H2O. So this morning I go through some of the popular ones, random forest, gradient boosting machines, and deep learning. So, but there are more in H2O that you can tackle different machine learning problem with. I'm not going to go through it today, but we have documentations on docs.h2o.ai. So if you want to find out more examples, you can go to this website and find examples and code templates. So give you a taste of the interface. So for R, we got the R library, so just load the library and then initiate a cluster locally, like that. For Python, it's very similar. We just import the H2O module and then initiate a cluster like that. So this is a slide from this morning. I just wanted to give you, for the R community, look at this, how we do machine learning in R with H2O. So we can see that the function here, how you pass on the parameters. It's quite similar to all the other machine learning algorithms in R. So you give it the X, the features, the predictors, Y the response of the target, and then you point to the right H2O data frame, and that's how we do machine learning model in H2O. If you're interested in the slide and you missed the workshop this morning, you can go to this address here for all the script and the presentation for the workshop. So because we know that machine learning is hard, we don't want to force everyone to learn a specific language. So we want to have multiple interface for people to use H2O. H2O itself, the engine itself is in Java. So every time you initiate H2O cluster, it's a JVM. But we do have R, Python, and a web interface called Flow. So this is very useful for anyone to try out data science, to try out machine learning with H2O. So you can just select and click, and you can build some models with this interface without learning any language at all. And then for some of you, you may be interested in exporting your models as POJO, a plain old Java object. So you can just save it into your production line. But what we try to do with H2O is that you can train your model in different environment and export it to a POJO so you can use it without H2O in your production. So that's a very quick overview of H2O. So now I'm going to go through some use case from different users. It's lucky that we had a reach up last night, so we have some slides from Telenor. So they are a telecom company here. And that's the conclusion of why they want to use H2O in productions. So they say that H2O is very easy to work with, and it's cost efficient. So what I mean in English, that is free. So it's open source to everyone. You can use it for free. And we have all the algorithms, we have all the methods that they want to use with their business problems. And they can also utilize all their hardware efficiently with H2O. So this is the conclusion of why they're using H2O. And this is one of the use case. They want to do a trend analysis on the customers. So H2O is in, I guess it's somewhere here. They use sparkling water, which is H2O and Spark together in one of the data pipeline. So what they have in the model is to produce a modeling on trend, and they are quite happy with it. And then I didn't load this guy here, but we know that there are some users in Brazil using H2O for different purposes. For example, this guy here, they're using it to analyze student performance. So we don't actually have a really good idea of how many users are using H2O for different projects. So we try to use Twitter and other media to look at the ways to understand what our users are using H2O for. And then Vincent, the guy who gave the ggplot2 workshop this morning, is going to talk about H2O again in London. So there's an L conference in London. He's going to talk about how to use H2O, Spark, and R together. So if you are in London for this conference, please go to his talk. And then this are some of our customers. So you can go to our website, h2o.ai, and watch a video of how to think about H2O, why they think that H2O is a good fit for their company. And then we have Slit Pocket. So he's a top data scientist working in Deve. He's from Hungary. So he likes H2O a lot. So he did an introduction of machine learning with H2O last time at the data science meetup. So, and he also do different benchmarking with H2O. So this time here, he's using H2O on a big Amazon EC2 cluster. I'm going to steal his line from his talk last time. So why is he using H2O? So I think that machine learning is really hard. And H2O.ai is trying to make things easier for, not just for data scientists, but for everyone who want to try the data science for different problems. And we understand that only the machine learning algorithm in H2O are not the only aspect of machine learning. So we have to improve in different aspects of machine learning. So we have H2O, the data dog table main offer. So working on more advanced data munging with H2O. We have a team of UX designers working on the visual machine learning. So we have more pretty and pretty graph to help user understand the results, to explain the result to the customer. We also have a new project called Deep Water. I'm personally very excited about this because this is the place that we try to integrate H2O with other machine learning libraries, for example, TensorFlow from Google, MXNet, VNO, and Deve. So we realize that there are more algorithms available open source from different companies and different sources. We don't have everything in H2O, but we can give all these guys a big hug, so we can integrate that the technology with H2O and use that to fill the gaps that we don't have. For example, some of the algorithms like supported machines, we don't have it in H2O at the moment. But we can use other people's algorithms with H2O together, and this will give the users more advantage of trying out different algorithms in a single platform. And we are also working on GPU implementations, because at the moment we are only based on CPU usage for all of our algorithms. We also have another product called Steam, so we are trying to make machine learning even more easier for everyone to try machine learning. So if you're interested in all the new features of H2O, please go to YouTube and search for H2O Open Tool NYC. So this is a reason events that we have in New York. So in here you've got different videos of my colleague talking about different features, new features in H2O. And then if you're interested in the H2O and TensorFlow demo, I will be here today, so you can just ask me, I can show you on my laptop. And if you're interested in H2O with SVM demo, Kuba's here as well, so he can show you the demo. And we know that we need more people to get more new stuff into H2O, so we are hiring different positions. So mostly in Mountain View in California, but we do have other positions available in different parts of the world. So for example, I'm working in the UK, and Cuba is working in Slit Pocket. So please check it out on this website here, h2o.ai/careers. And I want to say a big thank you to sponsor and organizer. This is a great conference to talk to different people in our community. And they give me another opportunity to talk about H2O. This is my third time. So I'm really, really grateful for this. If you want to contact me for more information, just email me, joe@h2o.ai. And my Twitter handle is Malapus, so it's a bit suspicious, but believe me, I love open source. And all the slides and code will be available on this website here. So that's all I want to talk about H2O today. Any questions? This is the first talk, so people may have asked questions already.
So when can we expand the TensorFlow support?
We do have some demos now, but we are not in any position to say that this is ready for production, because we're just trying out different things with the integration. So it's not that straightforward, because it's a different library. But we have people working on it right now. So when we are ready to release some kind of product, and we'll be on the website and on Twitter very soon.
All right, thank you very much, Joe.